Hey, this is a video that I want to do for the members of a Calvary Chapel in Lauderdale. Also for the Calvary Chapel in Boca Raton. Right in the beginning, when I was falsely charged to commit a non-existent offense of a mail fraud. You know, of course, when it comes to this point, you know, you run out of money and everything else, of course, you know, we try to reach out to our community, friends, family members, right? Which my ill mother tried to do on many occasions. In one of those occasions, she went to Calvary Chapel for Lauderdale, and she spoke to the pastor. I don't see on a website that he's longer on that church. It's the one that used to be from Mexico. And Pastor Bob, which no longer on the church either. So when my mother reached out to those pastors, you know, explain the situation, my mother didn't went to the pastor and say, "Oh, help us with some money." No, my mother went to the pastor to require them to let her know all the members, because we are family under the church, right? To let her know all the members that what happened to me, and ask them all together to help raise funds for lawyers, right? Those pastors told my mom that they don't know me. Huh? Well, I specifically remember one time on a Sunday after church, I sit down on the restaurant with Pastor, I can't remember his name right now, the one from Mexico. I sit down and have a lunch with him. I pay for the lunch, by the way. Have a nice pleasure lunch, talk about God and life in general. And in many occasions, also on the back room of the stage, I have a meetings with Pastor Bob. In fact, I have a meeting with him on one time, and someone that is on a border of this church, he used to own a car dealership, Ferrari dealership. You know, we have a conversations about things on the back of the room, and they come back and say they don't know me. Besides the point that I have so much different papers here that shows my contribution to this church as a member. Many times, you know, thousands and thousands of money I donated to the church. You know, either me or my ex-wife used to sign a check and send to the church, the Calvary Chapel for Lauderdale. In fact, we used to get the paper back from you guys on the end of the year to do our income tax, right? For those pastors to come back and say they don't know me, you know, and then you start questioning yourself. It is Calvary Chapel up there to do the God's word, to do the God's work, to reach out to other brothers and sisters in need and help them? Or is Calvary Chapel another business? You know, they just there for themselves, you know, because after everything I done for the church, in fact, I still have a friend that is a member of this church. One used to even work at the church, Sean Bombaro, you know. And these people, when you need them, they turn and say, "We don't know you." So now I want the church that I have to give so much money to get a hold of me. Call me. My number is on my website, SCOTTON Racing, because I need to know why you guys hiring and try to deny me. You know, do you guys doing this to other members? The only thing the members of on your church is good enough is for the money? Then you guys using God's names in vain, if that's the kind of behavior that was done to me, you know. Maybe I'm not right, maybe I'm wrong, but start with the Pastor Bobby himself. All the allegations thrown against him, you know, and things you guys done to me and my mom. Reach out to me, because I already have sent you guys requests through your website. I have sent a request to your Instagram, Facebook, and no one single person has the courage to contact me back. So I want to go ahead and tell all the members of the church, before you sign your check to that church, I don't think this church is up there, to pray, to do what God's want them to do it. I think they're there just to collect your check. They can live a good life, because they cannot even answer one single email. And when you reach out to them, they say that they don't know you. But I have papers here that prove that I give that church many times donations, help them, done classes inside over there, pay the fees also that they charge for, right? For them to go ahead and say that they don't know me. Watch out.